Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is our second episode. So we escaped Skalitz, we let them know about the Cuman invasion that seems to be done by Sigismund. And from here, we're in another town. What is the name of this town again? This one is Talmberg, that's right. So we are in Talmberg, and our goal right now is to talk to Sir Robard. This right here is Sir Divish.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, we need food.
Eat.
Am I allowed in here?
Food.
Nope, this is a private area. Okay. We need to find some food. Private? No, not private. Okay, I see the pretzel icon. Does that mean there's a kitchen somewhere? It might be below us. Here we go. Maybe?
You're that lad from Skalitz.
Nope,
What
nothing
in
there.
heaven's name happened there? I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse.
Alright, so cookpots are going to generally be a better option for you. But if you don't have that, you can always just go to your food in your inventory and eat these. Also, is this bread bad? How do you tell again? Okay, also, where do I see nourishment? 17. Nourishment is 17. 19. Holy crap, we have a lot of apples. I didn't even realize how many apples we had. Okay, nourishment 102. You don't want to go over too much. You can glutton yourself by overeating. You can see up here, we got a little bit into the overeating because we went over 100. So also keep that in mind. You've eaten too much. You won't be hungry for much longer time now, but you'll be clumsy until you've digested everything. Alright, we didn't go too far over though. Alright, let's talk to him.
You've done
Hello,
well,
Sir
lad.
Robard.
I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Well, apparently I got ahead of myself.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master?
Well,
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
I ate a lot of
little
food from my
wine to wash it
pockets.
down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Filthy peasant. Okay. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Okay. So we're good on the food for now. You learned food! Good for us. I love learning food. Okay, so this is a place where we are actually allowed to sleep. Okay, that's a private area. Just this one. Tiredness. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Okay, find an available bed. You'll recognize from the icon. Okay? So this is a bed we can actually use. Sleep,
sorry about
inventory,
that.
or get up.
But it's no excuse for rudeness.
Okay. So, how long do you want to sleep? Comfort, 50%. Nourishment is 83. Energy is 36. Health, 100. Okay. So, let's see. We kind of want to get energy maxed out, basically. So, let's sleep until 7 in the morning, it looks like. 12 hours. We had a big day. I need that 12.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady...
We need a bath badly.
no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
That's nice of her. Okay, our character is gone. Tell the story of the
You
raid.
might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened.
Bugs are gonna
It was
happen.
terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Okay. I went to collect a
A
debt.
fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Interesting. I wonder why, yeah. I'd secretly been learning sword fighting.
I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
They killed my father and mother.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang
Don't
of
talk
human
about her like
savages
that.
who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped.
The term wench must not be, like, insulting at this point in time.
After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Damn.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Ooh, the riz on this man. That's a married woman.
Lad.
She may not love her husband, but still.
But what am I doing bothering you with this?
Oh, you
have
know what you're
troubles enough of
doing.
your own.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
I'll go and let you sleep.
She's like, ooh, a hot young thing, when all I've had is
I
old
enjoyed
man.
our talk, Henry. Good night.
Who doesn't love me at all. And I don't love him. Old man's got bigger concerns, I guess. Probably doesn't work very well these days, you know? She's like, look at this young boy. I'm gonna get this young boy. Or I don't know, I'm talking like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna stop now. She knows what she's doing. That's what I'm getting at.
Move in, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
That was a nice transition.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward. Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Okay, take the torch from the table. If you need a light at night, use the torch by holding 1. Even better, use Nighthawk Potion. In the inventory tab, you will see all of your equipment, detailed descriptions, change outfits. Okay, so we need to get up to the battlements. Let's see if this goes all the way around or not. Okay, seems right. We'll see. Oh, lockpick easy. Do I dare? Do I dare? Oh, I dare. Oh, I'm a bad boy. Oop, 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 oop. Oh. Okay, new lockpicking level. This is a bad idea. I don't know where the guards are. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Okay, very easy. Yeah, good call. Stealing from the people who are, you know, giving you a place to stay. What is wrong with me? Alright, I think we're over encumbered. See that icon next to the compass? We'll deal with that in just a minute. Okay, you're overloaded, so you move slowly, can't fast travel, run, or jump. Try dropping some inventory items or putting them in your horse's saddlebags. I don't think we have a horse yet, so I don't think I can do the saddlebags. Also, I don't know if wearing this will actually, like, get caught. What we're doing is probably just a bad call, you know, but... Okay, so it's either a torch or a shield, but... We've only got 2 arrows. Okay, the padded armor. Okay, this icon shows us that it's equipped. Hunter's gloves. Alright, we're gonna find out real quick if they notice that we're wearing a bunch of stuff that's stolen, so... Okay, also, let's see. Where do I see... This is our weight, 74, 78.6, weapons, armor. And then this is weight. Okay. Okay, where's our nourishment? Okay, 96 is good. These apples, I should probably drop some of this stuff, huh? What do we think? We got a lot of apples, carrots, and onions. So food, condition of the lentil soup is going down. Honestly, that's one of the things that I should probably eat sooner because it's probably worth a lot more nourishment and it will probably spoil faster. So, all right, how do we drop? X for dropping. Okay, we're under now. Now, we probably want to find gear that isn't stolen. Probably faster than not, but... Don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Go to the battlements, gateway stairs. There we go. Let's not push our luck. People are close by.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Okay, we've already pulled everybody in.
There. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
How'd you get out, my man?
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people.
Well, I mean, this storm was lucky for him then.
If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet!
You donkey.
I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you.
I like that they gave you...
when circumstances are more favorable.
They gave you the info you needed to understand that joke.
And good fortune. Give
That's
my
great.
regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
I think that they've done a really nice job with the characters in this game. Like, obviously I know where some of these characters are going. I don't remember all of the fine details, but I remember the characters that I liked and didn't like and stuff. And, you know, like, for a historical fiction...
Men, Tonight we'll have triple patrols.
People are still really
Sort
interesting.
out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Okay. So let's see. Right now our current objective is to keep watch on the battlements. You have no arrows. Oh, so the arrows I have might be bolts. I thought I had like 2 arrows. Poor quality arrows. Maybe those aren't usable? They're not bolts though. Doesn't matter. Oh, I think you have to equip them, that's why. Okay, we can put our sword away.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk fleeing?
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
Yeah.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
I wonder if that's something that actually happened.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yeah, in fact it
I don't
is.
think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Okay. Maybe let's go to 8. As this happens, you can see your nourishment and your energy. Since we're not sleeping, they both will go down. If we were sleeping, the energy would be going up.
Everyone to the daily governor. Quickly, we have visitors.
Something going down.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Okay, go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Okay, lockpick hard. Are they gonna get mad at me for being in here or not? I don't think so. Okay, we're not over encumbered. We still have that icon up there next to the thing, but maybe it's warning us that we're close? I'm pushing my luck. Okay, new level in stealth. Yeah, we don't really have the room for it, so let's not worry about that.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Okay, looks like Sigismund's army is here now.
We'll come ahead of the Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us.
Can't catch a break, huh?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish.
He never actually said that he was for the king.
In the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
All right, well played, man. And he never even said he supported Sigismund. Ooh, that was tense. That moment of not knowing.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
All right. Henry our peasant wants some blood, and that's the man he wants. All right, objective started. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse. Okay, is that you, Sir Robard? Yep.
Good day to you.
Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
This is just a guess, but maybe it's a strategic position?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all.
He's like, no.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
What do you know about the Cumans?
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
I have to get to Skalitz.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Okay, so question marks on Sir Robard. Let's go with this one. I have to bury my parents. They're all Christians, so they probably believe that they have to bury them.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Well, that didn't go well. Lost rep with Robard. Don't worry, we'll get it back, bro. I'm gonna get you to love me. I will. Okay, so they don't want us to leave. Optional, get a horse and get out of the castle. Bury our loved ones in Skalitz. Those are our goals now. Okay.
It took me 2 bloody days to dig it out. I had to dig a trench all around as big as the gates of Bell to get at the last roots.
Well, at least you got it done. You could have waited, though.
What's the matter?
Oh, don't mind me. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get to character sheet, but C is crouch, not character. Alright, inventory. Yeah, I don't know what the shortcut is to go straight to player here. Alright. Let's see. We can't even do ascetic this time. Interesting. I wonder what's different. Oh wait, maybe we can. Okay, yes, if they have this, we can get it. So we have this one. Enables you to use bandages. So yeah, let's do ascetic. For strength, we did stronghold. Can't do anything in agility, vitality, or speech. Yet. Okay, defense, warfare, axe. Is there an icon to let us know if there is something we can access in any of these? We'll have to keep an eye out for that. I'm sure there is. Okay, some overall ratings for towns. Skalitz is a 91, Talmberg is a 50. Okay. Health, energy, nourishment. We should probably rest at some point. And then, let's see, how do I see conspicuous noise, visibility? Okay. All right. I don't think there is a way to see kind of how you're doing, like whether you need a bath or not.
Why would they?
How bad do we stink? That's the question. Are you the trader?
God be with you.
All right.
Can we trade?
We wouldn't want to trade anything we
you've got the
stole.
coin.
He's not a fencer. Now, savior schnapps. How much do those cost? 96? Yeah, we don't have the money. Treasure map. Okay. Now, bandages. Those can be used for healing, can't they? Alright. Can't buy anything, though. So I don't know if we need to worry about that. We could try and sell some stuff, but most of the stuff we have that would be worth anything would not work.
Good day to you.
Because we stole it. About Sigismund's army.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Okay. You won't get in trouble.
I'm not trying to make a fool of you. I've done everything to make sure you'll have no trouble if you let me out, and I'd be grateful if you didn't make trouble for me.
Do you think I'm a total idiot? My master will be furious if I let you out. And when Captain Robard isn't happy, he makes damn sure nobody else is either.
Ah, damn it.
On the other hand, you've dressed up so nicely, and it's a shame to let it go to waste. The old man won't like it, but I'll act stupid and I won't get worse than a bollocking. If you make it worth my while, of course.
Let's see. We don't really have any money, so I'll give you nothing.
I won't give you anything.
Then you'll just have to stay here, won't you?
Okay. So that's as far as we can take that right now.
My respects to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
No buts.
Okay, getting a horse seems like it'd be a good one. We do want to rest, so maybe that's what we should do first. Rest, eat, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it'll only be noon. If that lentil soup is still good, we can just eat that. We should eat it before it goes bad anyway. $45, so it's in the... I wonder if that means that it's in the dangerous area. Let's try and eat it. We're fine. And technically we just got to save, so I could go and try and sell some stolen goods, see if that dude is like a fencer, that he doesn't give a shit. But... yeah, perhaps not. Let's see if we can find the lady. Lady of Talmberg. Maybe we can talk to her? Lady Stephanie, that's her name.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Excuse me?
It's me.
Oh, it's because I'm wearing the armor?
Henry.
Heavens above, Henry. Why are you dressed like that?
I have to bury my parents, but the guards won't let me through the gate.
But you mustn't. You'll be killed.
Sigismund's army has moved out.
The Lord is right across from her.
I just have to go.
I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Alright, she's not gonna tell us not to.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Girl won't even look at me. She won't even turn around and talk to me. Rude. Okay, can't talk to Divish. Oh man, we overdid it. Okay, I didn't know how far it would take us, but we really overdid it. Alright. Nourishment 114. We were at like 86 or something, I think? Okay. So we definitely don't want to eat unless we're a little bit further down. That's okay. Divish's horse. Steal a horse. Inspect. 30, capacity 228. Alright, maybe let's not steal right away. Is there anybody to talk to over here?
My respects to you. Good luck to you.
God be with you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Scarlet's is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things. May the Lord watch over you.
All right. So we got that save in recently. Okay, new level in lockpicking. Let's keep getting better at that, why not? I did nothing wrong. Okay, can't sprint while overloaded. That's fine. Mostly what I want to find out right now is if I can sell stolen goods to this guy. Because I might just be able to bribe this dude.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin, good luck to you.
Okay. You can have that cobweb. The dog skin. Sheepskin. The stolen bandages. Alright, some of this stuff is not marked as stolen anymore. I wonder if, over time, some of the stuff gets taken off of that. Check basket. Close the deal.
Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling.
Okay, no. Okay, so that would be better. We could sell the red scarf and the green shirt.
Can we trade?
If you've got the... I'll be with you.
Okay, maybe we'll just drop the sheepskin and then we would be under. Well, it's worth more than the dog skin, so we'll get rid of the dog skin. Do want the arrows. No, those would all be marked as stolen, so I wouldn't be able to sell them.
Jesus Christ, be...
I need to get out of here.
Says who?
I'm the one who pays well for not asking stupid questions.
I've got like a whole 7 gold. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay, or get W and S and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Okay, let's start with 6.3.
Do you think I'm a total idiot?
Damn it.
On the other hand, you've dressed up so nicely, and it's a shame to let it go to waste. The old man won't like it.
I mean, I thought this is what we were doing, bro.
That's not worth the bollocking I'll get from the old man. But count yourself lucky. At least you won't be going off to get yourself killed.
Yeah, we don't have enough. Damn, I might have to steal a horse. Okay, which one's the fastest? So that one's speed 30 to 28. to 20. 31 to 36. 28 196.
Jesus! Hey, I see a thief.
Who's there? You there? Stop.
What?
Okay, I thought I was gonna be. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're just gonna load. That would have been when we went and rested. All we really did was go and talk to the lady. All right, so that's not... Yeah, that's not going to help us. Okay.
Mother of God. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what I need to do to get a horse. I mean, stealing might be the only option. Alright, now our other option for getting out of here is literally just making a break for it.
Ah! Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him. There.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Horse? I need a horse. That guy gonna chase me too? Guards everywhere.
Got you.
Damn it.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
But I have to bury them.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground.
and I'm stuck here, a stone throw away.
Looks like it might have worked.
Shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over.
Haha, good man.
You just get out of here on the double.
Kurva!
Alright, where actually do I need to go? So if I go around that way, boom. Okay.
Got you.
Oh, come on. You weren't even running after me.
Yep. Accept that.
Let me go.
I ain't got shit.
Not accept that.
But I have to... Alright. Take...
That...
I mean, those might be my only options. We just have to actually succeed in running. I don't know if the horse here is gonna help. I think that maybe once I get out, if I get a horse, maybe that would be better. Okay, well, this time we didn't break our foot. Man, don't see any horses. Okay, nobody's currently chasing me, I don't think. So that's good. You discovered lodgings. Any horses? I mean, I see horse poop. It's promising, right? Right? Okay, leather worker of some kind? Huntsman. Alright, maybe we just need to walk there. I would like a horse, but if we can't find a horse, then it is what it is. Alright. So, if we look at our map, yep. It's going to be quite the journey. Alright. So, this is where I need to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next one, we are going to try and make our way from here to Skalitz so that we can try and bury our parents. So that's going to be our goal. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Danny, Yeah, Naya, Turkeyfoot27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.